welcome to day 20 of the Lockdown podcast. The Eagle is Stranded from the David Eagle podcast. Just a little introduction. Oh, you okay?
Yes, you were just rearranging yourself.
When she says rearranging myself, I literally just...
Moved your bum.
Yeah, moved. So I was firmly onto the bed because we've just recorded an episode of The Eagle is Stranded. An episode. We're dedicating the podcast to Sarah. Now we're dedicating the podcast to you, Anne. So thank you for listening, this episode. Excellent joke there, thank you. And is that the kind of quality that we can expect for the rest of The Eagle is Stranded today? No, sadly not. It's nowhere near as good as that. So don't get your hopes up. But we're recording this after the fact because we did this episode from in bed. And
From in bed.
What's wrong with that?
Bed. Or we did it in bed. Or
Oh, don't give too much away right now. But you keep listening, listeners, and you'll find out. But the reason I'm doing an introduction is because we're about 5 minutes into recording before I eventually mentioned that we were in bed, and you'll hear a series of rustling noises. We're in bed with Russell as well. He was in there. He's the director that I alluded to before on the running podcast. We went for 5 minutes before I alluded to the fact that we were in bed, so I thought I'd better mention that. And also because we start with a little bit of a song that comes from the fact that just as I started recording, Ellie mentioned that she was too tired to do anything. And we're probably going to spend the rest of the day doing nothing. That reminded me of the song We're Busy Doing Nothing, which I believe was originally recorded by Bing Crosby. And so we have a little bit of a sing of that in the introduction. So just to let you know, that's why that happens. And basically to alert you as to what you're about to hear comes from in bed. So if you are of a nervous disposition, then you know this might be a bit too much for you. On the other hand, you might like to maybe pause this for a little bit, light some candles, and get yourself ready for a bed-based version of The Eagle is Stranded. Going that extra mile for day 20. Well, we can't go that extra mile, of course, in a literal sense, unless we incur the wrath, quite rightly, of those people who make the rules to keep us safe. So instead, we stayed in bed, and we'd advise you to do the same and listen to today's episode of The Eagle is Stranded.
doing nothing.
Yeah, reminds me of the song.
We're busy doing nothing, working the whole day through.
No, it's not working. Doesn't make sense, does it?
Trying.
No, hang on, what is it? We're busy doing nothing.
Spending the whole day?
Is it spending the whole day
I
through?
don't know. I'll look it up.
Welcome to a special Easter Sunday siesta version of The Eagle is Stranded. I'm hoping there'll only be one Easter Sunday special of The Eagle is Stranded. I hope we're not going to be in lockdown for another... I remember when we first did this. Remember that 17 years ago?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Episode 6000.
Yeah, working the whole day through.
Is it working?
Yeah, because they're working to try and find things not to do.
Yeah. So it goes, we're busy doing nothing, working the whole day through, trying to find lots of things not to do. We're busy going nowhere, isn't it just a crime? We'd like to be unhappy, but we never do half the time. La 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 la, da 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 da, la 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 la. Isn't it do that at the end? Or just made that up?
Yeah.
All right, it's just
I mean, the lyrics listed here were la 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 for that bit.
Yeah. So
I thought it was...
Nailed that. Sorry, no Easter pun intended there.
I was throwing you a solo.
The harmonies are all right, I suppose.
I wasn't expecting harmonies.
Well, we can try it again at the end. So the reason we're doing this is not necessarily because we thought it would be a brilliant feature, but simply because we're very tired. We woke up. Elsa had got up at about 6 o'clock in the morning for two reasons. Firstly, to prepare the lamb, because she is cooking lamb. And apparently lamb is a traditional Easter meal.
Yes.
Which I wasn't aware of. And it seems as if it's very much a northern thing not to be aware of from the straw poll that we did. The straw poll consisted of me, Ben, Elsa, Ellie, and Sean, as in Sean from the Young'uns, remember him? And Emily, Sean's wife. And Sean, myself, and Emily represented the northern contingent, whereas Ben, Elsa, and Ellie represented the southern contingent, and the southern contingent all believed that lamb was an Easter meal, a traditional Easter meal, whereas the northern contingent, we had never heard of that before. I've never thought of lamb as a traditional Easter meal. We could do a little survey among our listeners. I want lamb, yes or no, for a traditional Easter meal, and where in the country you are from, and we maybe will put a graph on the website. I'm sure Ellie wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah, I can also put it on the Instagram stories, so you can vote on that.
Or it could be Insta-lamb, perhaps. So yes.
You know what? It says
sorry,
here,
that was only the one thing that Elsa was doing. We'll find out the second thing very shortly, but first...
Well, I thought I'd do a little Google. Roast lamb has been the traditional meal of Easter Sunday since before Christ was around, let alone crucified. So it's early Passover.
How could it... Well, it wouldn't have been Easter then, would it?
Well, yeah, no, because Easter is a pagan festival,
I suppose it
which is
isn't
where
it?
the name's from.
From the god...
Estra.
Estra.
Or something like that.
Who
I
is
don't know
the
how
god,
to pronounce it, but yeah.
The god of...
It's all about
The moon
rebirth and...
god, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it's
Rebirth
Easter, because it's estrogen. That's where you get estrogen from.
Yeah, and rebirth and...
And apparently there's estrogen in soya milk.
Is there?
I remember someone saying something about that. If you drink too much soya milk, you'll turn into a woman. Fun fact.
Oh, it's got the privacy settings. I hate this. You
is he
start reading a thing.
Is he the god of privacy? Is he the goddess of privacy settings?
Yes. Estrogen was coined in 1927. Estrus and Jen. So.
Good old Jen.
Oh, so estrus is frenzied passion from 1850. Frenzy or gadfly, it's from the Latin and Greek.
It's like you're reading our daily schedule. Frenzy Passion from 1850. That goes through till 1855.
Estrus, first attested in 1890 with specific meaning, rotting animals' sexual heat.
Ooh.
So what's the
My favourite James Brown B-sides. Rotting animals and sexual heat.
James Brown. That's what they said when I saw him live. They just kept introducing him for the first half an hour. Just kept going, James Brown, until he came on stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That'll get cut.
Let's see if I'll... Maybe it won't now. Anyway, yeah, so that was the first thing that Elsa was doing.
Yeah.
The second thing that she was doing was playing the role of Easter Bunny. There was an Easter egg hunt laid on for us. Yeah. In the garden, and then we had our Easter meal. But because we've had champagne with that,
and we had some red wine,
some starters, which is a pate on toast thing. I'm normally being vegetarian, but since this coronavirus has started, well, it's just easier to eat what everyone else is eating. So, and the Easter lamb, and then we went in what?
Well, with roast potato. If you're going to do it, you tell them that...
Roast potatoes.
Roast
potatoes,
like a lamb. Parsnips and asparagus.
It's an aphrodisiac, apparently, in asparagus. But if you knew that...
Oh, good.
So what's the time now? 1600. So just time, hopefully, for the aphrodisiac to kick in for 1850. Or whatever time it was for Raw Passion, or whatever it was.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Why was it 1850?
That was the year it was sort of written down as first used in that manner, I guess.
Okay.
This is not my area of specialty.
Unbridled passion.
I studied
You like to be bridled. You like to be bridled when it comes to passion. Well, that's another podcast for another time. You can't do that on a holy day. We've got to 4 o'clock, and I feel I've really been through the mill. It was a strange Easter egg hunt, wasn't it? But we had to go through the mill. But so I feel rather tired. So I just thought we could do a quick. The eagle is stranded in bed with my fabulous Ellie, as Sarah has described you as.
Yes, thank you, Sarah.
How about we play a little game, Ellie, before we go?
Okay.
This is a game that my friend Phil came up with. He had this game in a dream. For some reason, he was playing this game with his friend in a dream, and he wanted to test whether the game would be successful in the waking world. So what you have to do is you have to count. You have 30 seconds to take it in turns to count. Yeah, I think you have to take it in turns. I think that's the rule. When it gets to 30 seconds, whoever has spoken last, has said the last number, that other person gets those points. The winner of the game is to get the lowest amount of points. In other words, if I'm speaking and it gets to 17 and the alarm goes for 30 seconds, you get 17 points, but you don't want points in this game. And we'll see who wins. And maybe, listeners, you can play this at home in lockdown.
No, that's minutes. We don't want minutes.
Not 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That might be 742.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, and we've started.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
14,
15,
16,
17,
18.
19. Yes! Oh, because I felt the urgency. We were playing for time. Yeah, so that means Ellie would get 17 points, and I would be the winner. We'll do. Why don't we do best of 3?
Okay.
Okay.
Right, ready?
So here we go again. This time Ellie goes first.
Okay. 1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10, 12, 14, 16,
17,
18,
19,
20,
21,
22,
23,
24,
25,
26. Hang on, 36 must have gone. Hang on. Time. You haven't set the timer.
I thought I had. Oh
You
no.
clearly hadn't, because once we got to 27 seconds, and we paused for 10 seconds.
Right, let's try that again. Right, 1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10, 12,
13,
14, 16,
17,
18,
19,
20,
21,
22, 24, you've not said
25,
26.
27.
You've not said it again. You
It
can't
set
have.
off.
30 seconds. It can't have.
It started doing it, but it's locked itself. I don't know what's going on with it. I started it.
The fact that we've got a 28.
Right, started.
Right.
1,
2,
3, 8,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
14,
15,
16,
17,
18,
19,
20,
21,
22,
23,
24. Yes! There's no way you're going to... Unless we can get to 41.
No.
There's no way you're going to win this. So I think I've won.
Yes.
So I don't have a name for that game, but maybe we should let Phil, our friend, think of a name for that. But I think you can tell Phil it clearly works as long as you remember to set the timer. It's amazing what can come to you in a dream, isn't it? Paul McCartney thought of yesterday in a dream. Martin Luther King dreamt of equality for all, and Phil came up with that counting game. So there's just no knowing the mysterious mind of the subconscious. Anyway, I think that was a reasonable episode of The Eagle is Stranded. I hope you enjoyed the resurgence of the fabulous Ellie. Tomorrow, I may well tell you a story of a harrowing journey back from a gig, complete with audio examples from the actual event itself. What a treat that will be, my friends. So that's proper content. I think today's been all right, but I think we should maybe end with a final bit of We're Busy Doing Nothing, with the harmonies this time.
Okay.
So, am I harmonising with you?
Yeah, because I...
Okay, here we go, everyone. Happy Easter. I mean, we should really do... I was trying to think of Easter hymns, and the only one I can remember is Christ the Lord is risen today. Hallelujah. But I can't remember anything else.
And I don't know any...
Da, 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 da. It's a brilliant song, that as well. Ooh-dee, da, 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 da. But I don't know the words.
What's our starting note for Busy Doing Nothing then?
Where Is
Sorry.
after 30, we're busy doing nothing, working the whole day through, trying to find lots of things not to do. We're busy going nowhere, isn't it such a crime? We'd like to be unhappy.
This is very high. We were never too
I
happy.
didn't know when that. I'm sure it just goes, we'd like to be. But you probably went for that octave jump.
Yeah, well, that's what it does. Maybe
Anyway.
we'll do it a little bit lower.
We'll do it a little bit lower then. We're busy doing nothing, working the whole day through, trying to find lots of things not to do. We're busy going nowhere, isn't it just a crime? We'd like to be unhappy, but we never do have the time. Never do have the time.
You're doing such a weird bouncy thing in my face.
I'm doing what?
A weird bouncing thing.
I'm doing a weird bouncing thing in your face, and it's not even 1850 yet. Thank you very much for listening. Until tomorrow, goodbye. Now for Paul Temple.
Bouncing. God, you're so close.
I mean, I feel sorry for Ben and Elsa at the bottom of the bed there. Who were trying to sleep.